After the final showdown is confirmed to be PXG vs Bastard Minchin, the story shifts to Rio, who is scrolling through social media. Fans flood the internet with criticism aimed at both Nagi and Rio following their recent defeats. Some even label Nagi a one-hit wonder, claiming his famous goal was nothing more than a lucky moment. Rio quietly stares at the screen, taking in every comment. Unable to ignore the criticism, Rio decides it's time to speak with Nagi. Rio explains just how critical their current position has become. His latest bid has fallen to 34 million, placing him 16th place, while the survival line sits at 18 million for 23rd place. Rio warns that even though Nagi is still safe for now, another disappointing performance could drop either of them below the survival line. Before Rio finishes speaking, Nagi cuts him off. To Rio's surprise, Nagi admits the same thoughts have been weighing on his mind. Unlike his usual lazy attitude, Nagi looks completely serious. He confesses that ever since their first big win, something has felt off inside him. The excitement he once felt has faded away, and no matter what he tries, he can't recover it, leaving him feeling completely lost. A powerful new determination begins to emerge as Nagi becomes consumed by the desire to evolve. Nagi declares that unless he and Rio change now, they'll never become the world's best players. The focus then moves to Bastard Minchin's meeting room, where Noah gathers the squad ahead of the match against PXG. Noah explains that the team will rely on a flexible tactical system designed to strengthen both attack and defense. He reminds the players that history remembers champions, not runners-up. After declaring that Bastard Minchin will finish on top, Noah leaves the room, revealing that a special guest will take over the meeting. Moments later, Jinpachi Ego steps into the room. Ego jokingly tells Noah to leave the rest to him and get some sleep. He calls the Blue Lock players as rough diamonds waiting to be polished. Ego announces that he has one final lesson before the Neo-Egoist League reaches its final round. He asks the players if they still remember the lesson he taught them at the beginning of the league. While Igarashi struggles to answer, Hiyori correctly responds with proof of originality. Ego follows up with an even bigger question. What does originality truly mean? The room falls silent as the players search for an answer. Some suggest it's their playing style or market value, but Ego immediately rejects those ideas as surface-level thinking. Ego explains that true originality begins with hunger. He says hunger isn't inherited or taught, it's born from the deepest desire hidden inside every individual. Throughout the Neo-Egoist League, every player has been pushed to face what they genuinely desire. Some fought to survive, some chased a starting position, some wanted revenge against a rival, while others dreamed of becoming the world's best player. Whatever goal they pursued ultimately became the driving force behind their originality. Ego explains that they grew stronger by embracing their roles while constantly tearing down and rebuilding themselves. Through that journey, they discovered the desire that truly drives them. Ego reminds everyone that the eyes of the world are now fixed on them. He urges the players to push beyond their limits, outshine everyone around them, and continue fighting in the unforgiving world of professional football.